So you want to make money online while you're living in Medellin? Well, there's a few ways to do it. You could become an entrepreneur and create a business. You could become a freelancer and trade your time for services. You could become an employee for a company and remote work for that company. But before you consider doing any of those things, the question that I would ask you first is why? Why do you want to make money online?
For us, this is a new thing about how to make money online. In special if we are indigenous, no? Because in the mountains there is not technology and the internet. And I think that we, like young people, need to learn about that. Because if we don't do that, someone else will do that. People that are not indigenous, no? You understand me?
Mm-hmm.
And if we do that directly, it's better.
And why do you want to teach the young indigenous Arhuacos?
There are many things that we would like to do on the mountains in our territory, but say about our culture. For example, to share our culture, to talk about our culture, about our people, about our La Sierra Nevada de Santa Marta, and we can offer that, and we can receive about this knowledge, how to make money online, no? And we want to be free. We don't want to work for a company, for the government, for the system. We want to be independent. We want to work for ourselves, yes?
Yep. Nice. Cool. Okay, so good thing you're in Laureles. Laureles is probably the most popular place for people who are working online, working location independently or as a digital nomad. Let's take a tour of Laureles, Medellin. Okay, so that is Salud Pan, one of the most popular restaurants for foreigners. It does help getting the lunch deal, especially when you're just starting and you're keeping expenses low. It's always good to find some cheaper lunches. Okay, so if you are looking for a job, there's a huge number of job boards that are dedicated to specifically remote work jobs. I'm going to list them on the screen right here. There's also a bunch of Facebook groups. You can also check them out right here. Now let's say you want to go into business for yourself and you'd like to offer your skills. If you don't have any skills, you might want to consider something in the realm of software or app development, right? Building websites, copywriting, SEO, content creation, digital marketing. These are all very high demand skills right now in the digital environment. Juikame, you have products that you would like to offer. What are those products?
Yes, of course. We have products like coffee, chocolate, backpacks, and Arhuacos history from the mountains, La Sierra Nevada de Santa Marta.
Nice. So that's a unique product. I was suggesting if you want to be rich, you can sell a product. If you want to be wealthy, then create a marketplace. And that's a potential way. I think there's a lot of people in the Sierra Nevada mountains who could use assistance to offer their products. ¿Cómo es?
Un árbol, morundua.
Morundua.
En Arhuaco, ¿cierto?
Okay.
También tengo
¿Y cómo se llama ese punto?
Esos son puntos de pagamento, puntos donde se concentra la energía y la naturaleza, uno puede hablar con ella, hacerle peticiones.
Ok. ¿Y cómo lo hace?
Lo primero es la gratitud, el respeto hacia ella, que te reconozca que le tienes el valor al sabio, al padre de esa fuerza, y le abres el corazón y ya a medida que de tus méritos él comienza a hablar a su debido momento. Es un gran maestro, en realidad es un gran maestro.
Dijiste que esta zona fue de muchos indígenas.
Sí, Medellín es un círculo de montañas y hay puntos muy sagrados dentro del territorio de Medellín donde los indígenas hacían sus pagamentos. Entonces, esto es una expresión, esto crece en los lugares donde está concentrada la energía de sabiduría. Entonces muestra su poder de esta manera.
Dijiste la oficina de la naturaleza.
Ah, esa es la oficina de la naturaleza, sí.
Just so happens to be why one of the reasons that so many people are choosing Laureles is because there is a lot of naturaleza around, and I think that's an important part. If you're going to be staring at a screen all day, it's important to connect to the origin. Okay, so Juikame has products that he'll be offering to an audience. Now the question is finding that audience. And that is usually done through organic means by creating content, telling great stories that people share, or paying for publicity, paying for ad campaign. If you don't have a product yet, you might be looking at investing in yourself to learn, to develop high income skills that are in demand right now. So in Laureles, the offices of the digital environment are in places just like this. This one is Samilla. There's also other ones called Revolución del Muri, as well as Rituales is a really popular one here in Laureles. And if you're in Poblado, it's probably going to be Pergamino. But you'll find that the majority of people who are working online in a location independent way are hanging out in places like this. So the more people that you connect with will help you build out your perspective of what's happening in the digital civilization. Someone that I know personally who does that here in Medellin is Marissa Romero. She has a great YouTube channel which is full of ideas about how to generate income online. So from my perspective, I'm going to share how I see this digital environment and how we can benefit from it. In the digital environment, value is quantified with attention. Wherever there's attention, there is value. When you look at the size of the companies or the value of the companies, they're determining it on average monthly users, how many hours per day users spend per month on their platform. That determines how much that company is valued. Likewise, when companies are paying for advertisement, they're essentially paying for attention. So to figure out how to do business online, you've got to figure out, are you generating attention through paid ads, right? Or it could also be paid sponsorships, paid collaborations, paying influencers. You could be paying for a feature, paying for a post on a website which already has attention, or the other way to generate traffic online, which is organically. Now, organic means that you're creating content and posting it without paying for a campaign. You're relying on that content will be shared and distributed by the people who see that content. So sometimes, and usually, it's a very different type of content. This is kind of what I've been focusing on in my online business that I've been doing. So once you've generated attention, you've found people that you want to connect to, you're going to make an offer to a solution, something that they are needing or looking for. You're removing a pain, or you're offering a pleasure. So you'll be actually offering a marketplace of products that are handmade from the Sierra Nevada mountains. Nice. So from there, once you've made the offer, you're beginning to go into communication with them through email or WhatsApp and continuing to retain them as a customer long term. That's about the most simple way that I could put a business structure, but it has the elements that you need to be doing business online. You need attention of some kind, you need an offer of a product or a service that will solve their need. Okay, so you've got the products, you've got chocolate, coffee, and bags from the Sierra Nevada. Now it sounds like you need traffic.
Yes, of course.
So the ways to get traffic are with content or with paid campaigns. I think we're going to be talking a lot about that. This, for example, is the type of content. If you'd like to check out his goods that he has to offer from the Sierra Nevada mountains of Santa Marta, check out this link right here. So speaking of entrepreneurs, I think I see a familiar face here. I think I've seen these guys. How are we doing?
Hey man,
what's going on?
What's up?
We're good.
How are you, man?
Nice to see you. We're good. So these guys actually have a juice company. It's called Dicata. That's it. Straight onto the branding.
A bottle, but we have some publicity.
Okay, there we go. So offline entrepreneurs, but working remotely in the office. There you go, Dicata.
Organic, refreshing drinks, exotic flavors.
How's it going? How's the distribution? You getting around Colombia?
Yes, I just got to Colombia 1 week ago. I'm currently mainly in Europe because we're starting to export a lot to Germany, Switzerland, and Spain. Besides the Colombian market.
Okay, nice. How long you been doing it?
We've been working on the project for more than 5 years.
Okay.
But first we were only in Colombia. Last year we started to export, and now we're also because of the pandemic we tried to get to more markets. And yeah, that's working out well.
What would you say to someone who is about to embark doing business in Colombia?
You need patience. I think it has its benefits and its disadvantages. Disadvantages, everything takes a little bit more time, and the advantages is the people are very nice, are cool, are always in a good mood. The weather is good, the ladies are beautiful. So I think those are a lot of benefits.
So why didn't you just get a job working online, becoming a digital nomad?
No, we really wanted to work on some structural problems that we saw here in Latin America for farmers, for waste problems, healthy food problems. That like there's a lot of things that are still missing here and that need work. And we saw that as our business opportunity to make Colombia a better place.
All right, so there you have it. If you're considering starting a business online, working remotely from Medellin, why not get a feel for the lifestyle out here? Laureles is a popular choice because of the vegetation out here. I know the information in this video has been a little bit scattered, but if you have a obsession and you've identified a skill that you enjoy, that is also monetizable, that is in demand on the internet right now, there is an abundant amount of opportunities to be had. A lot of people, a great way to get your foot into the digital door is to offer your services for free or as an internship or part-time while you're working as a remote employee. You're able to take advantage of the lifestyle and start getting a feel, connecting with people, asking people, what do you do? What do you do online? Can you show me how you do it? And step by step, month after month, sometimes year after year, you'll be able to redesign your life in a way that you may have never imagined before. And it requires that you embrace your fears of the unknown, those things that you think you can't learn or may not be able to learn. You trust in yourself, you believe in yourself to invest in that education to make it happen so that you're able to embrace dreams that you didn't even know existed yet. Make sure to click like, click subscribe if you've enjoyed this video. Make sure to get on my newsletter, newsletter.sammiller.life. Make sure to jump into my Telegram chat group about Next Level Nomad. That's where you can connect with other people who are on a same or similar mission. You can find that link in the description. I'll see you guys in the next video.